Hi guys, PJ here. Today we are replacing the front door speakers on a 2004 Polo, Volkswagen Polo, and we're going to be fitting some 165mm speakers into there as an upgrade over the factory original ones. To do that, we will be using a fitting kit. There we go, SAK 3103 fitting kit for a pair of Pioneers TSG 670 speakers, and in the fitting kit you get this lot. So we get 2 speaker rings, speaker adapter cables to plug in so you don't have to chop any wires, which is nice, and a screw kit just there. First things first, we're going to take the door card off. To do that, if we go underneath the door, 3 TX20s, one here, one here, one here. We're going to remove those first. With the 3 TX20s removed, we now move on to the door handle. Now on the door handles, you basically wiggle them or put a plastic leverage tool down the gap and pop it off this way. Now this one's quite tight, I'm probably going to need both hands to do this. But we're going to pop this off. Like I say, plastic leverage tool like this is very handy. These are available off eBay, Amazon for about £1. Well worth your trouble investing in one of these. There we go. Slide off to the right, out of the way, pop that away. We're then left with TX30 just here to remove, TX30 here to remove as well. Remove both fully from the car, store them safely. Magnetic screwdrivers are very handy. They're longer than you think, these bolts. I've done hundreds of these and I always forget that they go that far in. Next up, there's a load of plastic, very noisy bike there, load of plastic clips, and basically you've got to pull them and pop them off. Again, plastic leverage tools can be handy for doing that. They're normally very, very tight, so just bear that one in mind. So get it loose all the way around so you can move it, and then what we're going to do is pull upwards. Okay, so it's on like a runner across here. We're going to pull it up, sort of up and out, okay, forwards. Now, being such an old car, this one's been in bits before and it quite literally fell off, but this hook here is normally, there we go, hooked into this and slid into here, so you just sort of lift, pull, unhook and out. Yeah, there's the plastic tab. So you sort of put your finger on it, pull that up, unhook it out, so pull it back and unhook, and then lift that out. Like I say, I would have shown you, but this one is that loose, I can't even get it to stay in safe for the camera. It's been in bits before, many times. This is your electric window switch, which normally doesn't fall out like that. Again, somebody's had this in pieces in the past. Normally you squeeze this tab and then pull the connector out. Okay, so push down and pull, but this one's sort of fallen to pieces. Like I say, it's an old car, so these things do happen. Right, next up, you've got a choice. If you've got any of the grommets still left in, the clicky bits, you've got to get something behind them and pull them out and slide them back into your door card. So there's one that's still in, and there's one that stayed in the door. So we're going to pull the one out the door and slide it back into here so that it looks like that for when we refit it. Moving on to the speaker, it's got 2 pinch clips, like so. So we just pinch those together and pull, and it's held in, as you can see, with big rivets. So we're going to drill the rivets out, and that will free the speaker to just pull it forward. It's bonded as well, so when we pull them out, you might have to lever behind it a little bit just to drop it forward and out. Do all 4. Recommend you do the lower ones first. with all 4 done, like I say, they are bonded, so sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. This one being awkward. There we go. And that's that one out of the way. Now you want to flat these off, the studs that are sticking out, using your drill, or just tap them back through so they fall out the back of the door, you can catch them, put them in the rubbish bin, out of the way. Next up, we've drilled 4 tiny holes next to where the rivets are, as you can see, equally spaced. And we're going to pop the wiring connector on. There we go, that's clicked in, terminates in 2 spades there for your new speaker. The mounting ring goes this way on. A lot of people assume it goes that way. It doesn't, it actually goes this way on, because if you look down the holes, you'll notice they are recessed with a flat edge to hold the edge of the screw in place. So basically we've got to line those up with the new holes we've drilled and use some of the included screws, which are these ones, to go into those holes. So go ahead, screw them all in, mount your mounting ring, and tuck your little cable in the slot behind. Once you've mounted your mounting ring so it's nice and secure, like I say, plug your connectors on and then go ahead and mount your speakers. The holes for them are here. The speakers will come supplied with screws, and the mounting kit will also have a spare set as well. So like I say, very nice and simple to sort of pop your speaker in and mount it up. Once done, now would be a very good time to test your speaker and make sure it works perfectly without reassembling your door card. Hook your door card over from the top, drop it down, it will sit nicely. Don't forget to reconnect your electric window switch, and likewise put the button through at the top. Your hook for this basically just hooks in and clicks. You can't really get that wrong, nice and straightforward. If your car had these things sitting behind the grille, then don't worry, you don't need them on the new speakers. They won't fit with the new speaker adapters. So pop that out of the way. Give it a nice tap all the way around just to locate all of the clips that you've put back in. Once you've managed to locate all your clips, don't forget your really long bolt there and the one at the top as well. Tighten those back up again. Pop your trim cover back on, like so. Don't forget your 3 screws along the bottom, your 3 TX20s. And there we go. That is it, guys. That is how you fit some new speakers on a Volkswagen Polo. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer you as quickly as possible. Just bear with me normally, because I do get inundated with questions every day, so it might take me a day or two to get back to you. Thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye for now.